What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Beverly and this is Life Has No Color. So a couple of weeks ago I had the privilege of attending a friend's wedding and I got really excited because I figured I would have the opportunity to continue to practice and learn about my camera and take some really cool pictures that will help me to better understand what photography is all about. There were a couple of things that I actually learned from that experience because I mean, let's face it, we've all taken pictures before, whether it was with, a Polaroid camera or a disposable camera, or even now, in this day and age with our cell phones. Some of us don't even own regular cameras and use our cell phones for a lot of that purpose. But with me really being interested in photography, there were two things that I was hoping to be able to do. One was to get a better understanding of wedding photography because it's such a huge arena within the photography industry. And the other thing was to just to be able to take landscape photos. I traveled to Massanutten, Virginia, which is in the Shenandoah Valley. Huge mountains all around on all sides. And so I wanted to be able to experience flying my drone. It's a lot of YouTube videos I see where, people are flying drones and they're getting all this cool aerial footage or pictures of, beautiful landscapes that includes bodies of water and mountains and rocks and lakes and just all kinds of earthly formations, right? And so I don't have a whole lot of experience flying my drone, but being out in the middle of wherever, with the wide open space, I figured the perfect opportunity. Let me tell you a couple of things that I learned. So the first thing I learned was that I don't think I'm cut out to be a wedding photographer. And it's not that I don't like wedding photography or didn't enjoy the experience. I just think that there's a lot of staging that goes into wedding photography. It's almost like, I guess, product photography, where you set up a product and you kind of have to build the scene around it. And, there's a lot that goes into that. And I feel like wedding photography is pretty much the same thing. Whereas you really have to spend time building the scene. Especially for portraits. So when you have the bride and the wedding party and, and you're, all these people who are involved in making the wedding a success. When you pull those people aside and you're wanting to take photographs of them, there's a lot of staging that goes in. Not necessarily the scene, but posing, making sure that you're getting things from a specific angle, and there's just a lot that goes into it. One of the things that I learned is that one person can do it, but it is a lot of work for one person just to try to be everywhere and to catch every moment and to just, that's a lot of work. There's a lot of moving around, a lot of components to that. And I don't think that I'm interested in wedding photography. I think the more that I learn my camera and the more that I learn about photography, that it's an aspect of photography that I'll be able to do. But I don't think that it's something that I'm willing to make a profession. I think I enjoy what do they call it? Freelance photography, where you basically can take photos of whatever it is that you want. And they're casual, they're at your pace. So if I'm traveling and I want to take photos, or if I specifically want to take photos of certain things, like animals or a place or mountains or whatever, then or just randomly taking photos of people being natural, people in their natural space and natural environments. I think that I really enjoy that. The second thing I discovered was that you definitely need to take your time and prepare your equipment for your scene and for the picture that you're wanting to take. I know that this will become better once I fully learn my camera and learn my lenses and things like that. You know, just being better prepared with your equipment. I took one camera, 2 lenses, and a drone. And although I did have my on camera, my TTL flash, I didn't use it, but I would have felt a little better in taking the desired photos had I had 2 cameras. One, because when you're traveling with 1 camera and 2 lenses, you're having to stop and switch out your lenses. So if I wanted a picture that was far away and I wanted to bring it closer, or if I wanted a wide angle photo versus a close-up shot or something like that, then there was these moments between taking photos or videos where I had to change my lenses, and that was actually time away from recording things and missing moments that I needed. And so that was something that I learned that was very, very valuable. So I appreciate having the opportunity to attend the wedding and to experience all that I did, because it is helping me to have a better understanding of what needs to happen, what equipment is needed, what things are, and just how the whole experience can be improved upon. And so yeah, so it was definitely a valuable experience, and I appreciate my friend for inviting me and giving me the opportunity to step up my game. So thank you, friend. All right, well, that's my time. I will see you guys on the next one.